back again a couple minutes later. So I'd wanted to do one post about all the things that I've noticed that are just different down here, that if you guys came down, would strike you before it started seeming normal to me. I'm not going to get it all into one post because the list just kept growing and growing and growing, so we'll go through a few of them right now. Starting off with just you will get used to seeing guys with shotguns around. It's just normal down here. And guns too, handguns strapped to the hip, but shotguns are very popular for, well, the obvious reasons why you would use a shotgun. The only problem is they're stationed. These are official people. They're not just random guys walking around with shotguns. But they're guards, usually 2 to 3 for every bank, and then 1 around any sort of first world nice place. So if you've got a Walmart type thing, or you have a big department store down here, there's going to be a guy with a shotgun at the front door. And it's nice in the sense that, okay, it's a shotgun, this guy who probably has little to no training isn't going to miss. But what happens when the shot, what doesn't hit the guy, might hit all the other people that are around, because these are usually in busy areas. So I don't know, I'm pretty sure they never have to use them. They're just sort of there for intimidation, don't screw around. So, but yeah, they're there just for deterrence. And so you'll pretty quickly get used to just seeing guys with shotguns around. It doesn't mean that there's going to be a lot of shooting or any shooting. As far as I know, I haven't heard any guns going off since I've been down here. Lots of firecrackers, but no guns. So yeah, and then you'll see these guys going to work because bikes are so popular down here. So you'll see guys with shotguns on bikes, but 90% of the time they're wearing their uniforms. For security guards, that's typically it. The military police, Policia Nacional, and the local police, they've got automatic rifles on them, as well as pistols, every now and then a shotgun. And we'll get into the second part I wanted to talk about, which is cars down here. So the police typically have pickup trucks, and the municipality in general has pickup trucks. The reason being, they can pile in guys to the back of the pickup trucks, as well as stuff. I just saw a kid with a squirrel on a rope. I think he's trying to sell it. Alright, anyway. So, pickup trucks are the way to go for the cops. They're big down here anyway. You will see every Nissan Xterra you ever saw up in the north is now down here. Now that you see 1 or 2 of them a year up north, well, all the rest of them are down here, as well as the old school bus that you used to ride. Interesting little law. I know a bit of legal stuff just because I was reading up on it for business. And you can import vehicles under 13 years old. The only vehicles you can import over 13 years old, I think trucks, cars might be okay, but the only trucks you can import over 13 years old are school buses, because they use them as their main buses down here. They put little curtains on the windows, and those are the main buses down here. They're in lieu of the chicken buses, at least in Tellin. So yeah, and that's your old school bus that you used to ride on back when you were a kid is now down here. I can pretty much guarantee it. So you've got that. You will see Datsuns down here. Not a lot of them, but you will see Datsuns, whereas up north you might see 1 every couple of years. Down here you'll see them every day. You will not see Hondas, at least not in not Honduras. I don't know why. There are maybe 2 around. One that I can't wait to get a picture of actually has the lettering The Fast and the Furious on its sides. Yeah, I'm sure he thought it was real cool at the time. So I'll get a picture of that for you guys at some point, because he's always driving by my gym. But yeah, not a whole lot of Hondas. Maybe I may have seen 2 or 3 since I've been in Honduras. Tons of Toyotas. I think all the cabs are Toyotas. All the taxis are Toyotas. So they're all around. It's just Honda hasn't made much of a dent yet. So you've got that. Well, all right. That's all for now. 5-minute post is more than long enough, and there's plenty more to talk about in a bit.